What if your next Big Mac came from a robot? McDonald's is rolling out AI across 43,000 stores, but will it boost satisfaction or just serve up layoffs? Let's jump into it. This from Technology Magazine: How McDonald's is integrating AI across restaurants globally. This is by James Darley. So, if you've been following the channel, if you've been a subscriber to the channel for a while, you know that we've covered different restaurants: Wendy's, McDonald's, uh, KFC, Pizza Hut. I mean, that was all kind of included in one episode along with Wendy's. My videos used to be longer, now they're shorter. But if you're interested in a longer form video, please go back and check that out, where I dive deeper into this. But I also do a lot of videos on labor, which is why I included this article, because when we're talking about AI taking over professions and jobs and so on and so forth, we're talking about the labor market. So let's start this article. McDonald's, in partnership with Google, will introduce AI across all stores, aiming to improve order accuracy, staff efficiency, and customer satisfaction. Uh, by the way, if you like access to this article, just go ahead down below. I will put the article there in YouTube description and the Rumble description. Unfortunately, I can't do that on X because X is not built for that. But if you're on one of the other platforms, you will have access to it for your resource. And of course, I'd appreciate it if you utilize my videos as a resource as well. By the way, I hope you are doing well today, and thank you for joining me. It's always great to be with you. Let's continue here. McDonald's is on the verge of a new era, which will see global fast food giant introduce AI to its 43,000 outlets worldwide. The aim: to boost order accuracy, customer satisfaction, and employee productivity. Now, at this point in the video, you're probably thinking to yourself, AI is going to implement AI. It's going to take over jobs. It's going to put a lot of people out of work. That's possible. That's not my position. If you watch my channel here, my position is AI will become another tool. It'll expand markets. It'll expand job opportunities. Matter of fact, jobs, there are a lot of jobs out there that don't include AI and probably won't ever include AI. Think of like electrician, a contractor, some job like that. It's probably the case where if they want to use AI, they can use AI, but it probably won't make a difference at the end of the day. But regarding McDonald's, it could. But as we've explored before on this channel, implementing AI probably is not going to do exactly what we think it's going to do. It's probably going to enhance the process or enhance the experience for the customer, hopefully, and enhance the experience for the employee as well. That's what they're going at. That's what they're trying to get to here. Perhaps you disagree. That's okay. Go ahead, post your comments and questions below. I'd love to hear from you, even if you disagree with me. By the way, if you like what I do and I could earn your subscription today, it'd be great if I could. In addition to that, please like and share, because it does feed the AI algorithm. And let's continue here. Everybody's talking about AI, says Chris Kumzinski. I promise you I pronounced that before I started this episode. He's CEO of McDonald's. We've got a number of teams looking at how we can use AI to deliver an even better experience for our customers and for our crew members. There he is right there. As McDonald's CIO, Brian Rice told the Wall Street Journal, the chain's relationship with technology is complex. He discussed the deployment of AI-powered tools for managerial roles, as well as introduction edge connected kitchen equipment. Now, I've already read through this article, but there's a lot of cool things in this article. A lot of cool stuff they're going to be using with AI. For example, implementing sensors to utilize AI inside their kitchen. For example, their fryers, their grills, and their flurry machines. And they're going to be utilizing predictive maintenance. And I imagine they're probably going to be utilizing predictive analytics as well, because that's going to be advantageous for them. They're going to be able to collect a lot of data for that. In addition, they're going to use voice plus vision AI, or order drive-thrus, right? And of course, they've been testing that, and they're probably going to continue to test that. And just as an aside, McDonald's tried AI with IBM for 3 years and it didn't work. They ended that relationship. And so now they're going to be utilizing Google Cloud. And so we might get into that if we have enough time with this article. But again, I will post this article down below for your for you. Let's continue here. How AI is helping McDonald's to boost operational efficiency. In his conversation with the Wall Street Journal, Brian highlighted the potential AI has to transform customer interactions and internal operations. Quote here, our restaurants, frankly, can be very stressful, he said. We have customers at the counter. We have customers at our drive-thru, couriers coming in for delivery at curbside. That's a lot to deal with for our crew, said Brian. Technology solutions will alleviate the stress. It's possible. It's possible. This also might be some of the shiny object syndrome by executives as well. Everyone wants to use AI in some way. And a part of that's going to be, hey, my company uses AI. Oh, your company doesn't use AI? A lot of this is just typical interaction between human beings showing off. You know, you have the Porsche or you have the nice car or something like that. There's some of that going into this. I experienced this somewhat with where I work at. With some of the things they want to do, it's very much got a shiny object syndrome vibe to it. But let's continue here. He says he detailed the simultaneous demands of in-store customers, drive-through services, and delivery operations, acknowledging the pressure placed on staff. Yeah, I imagine it gets pretty crazy. AI's role extends beyond customer service, behind the scenes. It's set to revolutionize McDonald's maintenance and operational efficiencies as well. The chain plans to equip vital kitchen appliances such as fryers and McFlurry machines with sensors. And I just talked about that, shared that with you just a couple minutes ago. In theory, these AI-powered sensors will facilitate predictive maintenance and notify staff about potential equipment failures, ensuring proactive problem management before operational impacts occur. You could see the type of employees at McDonald's changing, where it no longer becomes a $15 an hour job or a minimum wage job. You could actually, it's potential you could have people with much higher skill sets working at McDonald's. May not necessarily working with you, interacting with you at the drive-thru or at the counter, but working behind the scenes. It's possible. It's going to cost money to maintain this technology. It's not just they implemented technology and it works for infinity or forever. They're still going to have to maintain it, and that's going to be a lot of cash. Let's continue here. If we can, quote here, if we can proactively address those issues before they occur, that's going to mean smoother operations in the future. I agree, if they can get it to work. But this type of stuff is difficult. It's difficult to integrate, and maybe I should have started with that. It is difficult to integrate any technology into a system. It's not a simple process. I deal with this every single day. People pulling out their hair, people aging for no reason other than it's just a stressful environment. So I'm going to leave it there. Again, I will post this article in the description section below so you have access to it. Let's see here. Were there any questions you thought I should have asked? Were there any questions I missed? If so, please post them in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. In addition, please like, share, and subscribe because it does feed the AI algorithm and it does help the channel. It really does. With that, I will see you in the next episode.